Hi everyone, this is Ida with Created to Create. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share a project that I was working on. I picked up a stamp and die set from Amazon, and I think it's from China because it took a long time to come in, but I did buy it on Amazon. And it was really economical, but it took a long time to come in, but I love the way it looks. It's actually this fountain right here, this fountain stamp and die set. I'll share with you what that looks like, and then I'll explain to you what I did on the card. So this is the stamp set that I bought, and it's got the water fountain, and then it's got some sentiments. I'm missing one here because I was using it. But it's got the birds, it's got the leaf little border right here. Then it's got the sentiment, you mean so much to me. Take care of yourself. One friend can change your whole life. With sympathy, always loved, never forgotten, forever missed. So these are the stamp sets that I picked up. And I really like it. And I think this is appropriate for whether it just be a birthday card to a friend, whether it's a sympathy card, whether it's a birthday card, whether it's a wedding card, sweet 16, quinceañera. I mean, it works for just about any type of card. So I didn't use everything. Like I only used one of the sentiments, the fountain. I didn't even do the birds or anything, but it did come with the die set, and I'll share with you what that looks like. So it's I think it's a 3, 4, 5 piece. So it comes with the outline to cut the fountain, the dies for the 3 birds, and then this long one is for that little leaf border. So that's what it comes with. It doesn't come with one to cut out the sentiment. Although I'm not sure if maybe that border one could be used for the sentiments or for some of the sentiments. But that's what it comes with. And anyway, this is what I created, and I love the way it came out. This is a Spellbinders die back here. I used 110-pound cardstock in the back to make my base, and then I used this embossed diamond pattern gray paper that I picked up at Tuesday morning, I think last year. I've had it a long time, and I've never even used it. So I went ahead and used that, and then I did the metallic silver. This is a Spellbinders die. I'll link that and this die in the description box. And I cut out this square, and it does come with the corners, but the corners are attached, and they're actually facing each other, and I had to snip them in between to get the 4 corners. And it comes with another piece as well. Anyway, I colored it in, and then I was talking to my friend Jacqueline, and this right here, the fountain has leaves right here, and she asked me, have you ever played with Flower Soft? And I have some, but I hadn't played with it in a very long time. I don't even know if you can still find it, to be quite honest. But I added some Flower Soft here, and this one is called Meadow, and it's like green and yellow and stuff like that, and it kind of looks like moss on the fountain, and I love the way it looks. I added some bling right here, and then I did color in the water, and I don't know if you can see it, but I added glossy accents to the water fountain, so it would look like the water was gushing over the rim of the different levels of the fountain. And then here is the sentiment, one friend can change your whole life. I added some bling right here, and to do the sentiment, all I did was tear around the sentiment because I didn't want it to be, I felt like it was looking too formal, and I didn't want it to look like a wedding card, so I wanted to just kind of shabby it up a little bit. I added a lace bow right here. This trim was gifted to me by Jackie as well. And then she's Metalark001 here on YouTube, by the way, if I haven't mentioned that. And then I added some Prima flowers right here. And then this little cherub right here is actually a stick pen that I made. And I'll share with you what they look like. I've actually made several. Or let me rephrase that. I did not. because I don't really play with resin. The one who makes the resin for me is Abby. You know, I'll tell her, do you think I can do, you can do so and so? And I'll tell her exactly what I have in mind, and she pulls it off for me. So here is a pair of the cherubs that she created for me out of resin. And the this hat pin that I have here has like a flat disc on the back, and I'm able to hold it there until this dries, because it only takes 10 minutes for this resin to dry. Normally I put more than what's there, but it kind of got hard, so we didn't have enough time to add more to it, because it really sets really quick. And she she was gonna do these in a gold color, but she didn't add enough of the mica powder into the, I'll share the mica powder with you. She didn't add enough of this Pearlix powder pigments into the resin, so it only did it a skin tone, but I like it that their skin tone. Now all I have to do is paint the little wings white. So those are two that she created, and I really like the way, like, this is not going to come off because it's embedded into the resin. So those are ones that she created. I feel like I'm out of breath. I think I need to lose weight, guys. And then here are the white ones that she created for me, and there is the back to these. And they look pretty clean, and I like the fact that they're flat and there's not a bump. So these are the other ones I created, and I did find these on Amazon. Although I didn't buy mine on Amazon, I did find a really good deal on these on Amazon, and I'll put that link there. And then, where I'm missing one. I lost one. Oh, here it is. And then I had a little teapot. I have a little small teapot and cup. Look how tiny those are. There's my finger, the tip of my finger. That's how tiny that is. Look at that. So I asked her, and these, some of the discs are really, really small. I think these I picked up at Joann's. I don't even know if they're still available. And they had the bigger disc and the smaller disc. This is the smaller one. And it was the perfect size for these. But like I said, I've had them so long that I don't even know if they're still available anymore. So, anyway, and on this one, see, I needed to add more. But again, the same thing. The resin dried before we had enough for it to set. Or it set before I could pour the rest that I needed there. But look at how cute these are. The only thing I wish that I had done is that I had tilted the teapot instead of leaving it straight up. But I really like the way these came out. So those are the ones that she created. So one of these is the one that's in here. So it does have the protector cap on the bottom, so no one will poke themselves. You can see it right there. But I think it ended up really, really pretty. I didn't add a sentiment or anything yet. I just did the base, and then of course the front of the cover. And I'm not sure if I'm even gonna write in it. Maybe I'll write something and just slip it in there so the recipient can reuse it if they want to, and if they want to keep it, they can glue it down and display it, whatever they want to do. But that's one of the things that I picked up that I wanted to share with you. And this pigment is what I used to tint the resin. And then there's another one that I use, and I'll share with you real quick. So here are some of the white resin pieces that she created for me. The little mirror and the comb, and then the little cherubs in white. And then I asked her if she could do a pink one for me, because I had the color for it, and she added too much of the red, and look at how dark they are. They're not red, but they're a very deep pink. And I mean, I suppose I could gesso these and make them lighter, but I don't know, I kind of like the color the way they look, so I might keep these the way they are. But then she did get it right. She added very, very little. And look at these pink ones. Look at how pretty, how soft that pink color is. There's a little brush, and then here's the little teapot. Look at that. Aren't they pretty? So these are the other ones she created. And what we use to tint this one is this opaque, it's called Cast and Craft opaque pigment. and it is for, it tells you right here, it's for epoxy resin. And this one I picked up at Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure if Amazon has it. The thing for me, guys, a lot of times it's easier for me to order on Amazon because Hobby Lobby is like 45 minutes away from me. So even if I go there and I can use a coupon, it really doesn't save me anything because of the fuel that I have to put in my vehicle to go and buy whatever it is that I want to use a coupon on. And for me, it doesn't make sense. And then I want to share with you the resin that I use. The resin that I use is this one. It's amazing casting resin. And this one, it tells you right here, it turns white and cures in 10 minutes. So this is the one that I use. And I always make sure that I have extra popsicle sticks and extra little cups, because sometimes it'll harden in there and you can't clean them up. And because they have measurements, that's why you need these. So anyway, this is the one that I use. I will link that also in the description box. And here are the little cups with the measurements that I use. And these are like disposable ones. But if I can clean them up, you know, if I like this one I already used, but I was able to clean it up and pull out the resin and it was fine. So if I can do reuse, I will until I can't reuse them anymore. But that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I just wanted to share the card that I had created and the resin stick pins that Abby had made for me. But they are Happy Mail for somebody. But you probably won't see these on a video, but they're Happy Mail also as well. So I'm gonna have to create more, but I really like the way they turned out, and especially I have to say my favorite are the little teacup and the teapot. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope everyone is having a great day, and make sure to check the links for the products that I use. That way, if you're looking for the same one. But if you want to get the die right here, I do warn you that it takes a long time to come in, but it did come in. Now I wish I had bought more than one, because sometimes I do order and I'll order something and it takes a long time. And then, you know, when I inquire about it, when the time is up, they never sent it out. So they have to refund me. So I don't like to tie up too much of my money like that. But if I know that they're going to send it, like I'll buy one to make sure. This one I only bought one, but now that I know they delivered, I went ahead and ordered some more for some of my buddies. So, you know, they did deliver. It just took a long time. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope everyone's having a great day, and God bless. Bye.